Happy Monday, GCPC. Coming to you from our new place in Asheville. My last devotional was me sitting and waiting, and I am still waiting a little bit, but maybe for different things. Yes, there are still items of ours somewhere between here and Ohio. We've been told on 3 different occasions they would be here. It's not, but we did move towards Advent this week. And Marcia so eloquently talked to us about how we can find meaning and a deeper sense of faith in the midst of waiting. I want to remind you that as you are waiting this Advent, we do want to see pictures of what you are waiting for during this time. The ways that you are anticipating anything, maybe something changing, maybe something ending. How are you waiting and what are you waiting for? Take a picture, send that to prayer@gcpcusa.org, and we will continue to build our beautiful mosaic of the ways that we are waiting together. If you haven't gotten your Advent devotional yet, here it's called Those Who Dream. You can contact Richard. And I thought I would share a poem with you by Sarah R. that was for yesterday. It's called Dream, Don't Sleep, based on passages from Mark 13 and 2 Peter 3. They say you will come like a thief in the night, the hour unclear, the day easily feared. But I toss these words over the edge of my tongue and they don't taste right. A thief is one that I lock out. A thief is the one that I fear. So I ask myself, did I downgrade you to no more than a thief, great builder? Did you form me from the dust, breathe life into my bones, and paint the horizon into the sky all for me? And was all of that fine until you asked me to love my neighbor as myself? Was all of that fine until you said, dream, don't sleep? Was all of that fine until you asked me to wake up to the suffering in the streets? Did I imprison you to the role of the thief to keep you from getting too close? Forgive me, great builder. Tear down the door to my house, crawl through the window, slip through the attic fan, dance in the security light, scream through the letterbox until I hear you again. For this house is your house. You built it. You belong here. I am begging you, break back in. So Sunday, we lit the first candle of Advent, which is typically called the candle of hope. And we remember God's promise to always be with us. If nothing else this week, I have had to rely very, very heavily on God's ability to break through the frustration, the irritation, the exhaustion, my sense of uncertainty and wanting things to just be so, and for God to continually remind me that I'm near, I'm here with you. And now my waiting has changed a bit. I'm still waiting for stuff. But I am looking to the other side of this pandemic, this other side of the protest around the ways that we have mistreated Black and brown bodies in this country. For us to think of better ways of being now, not waiting for when that time comes, but to make plans right now in my heart and in my head, for how I will start make changes. Because ultimately, the things that I'm waiting for physically are just things. They're not things that affect my head and my heart. They're not ways that I think God is using me to transform things in the world. So maybe today you could make a list. I find lists to be helpful because it's like a physical manifestation of things that are going on in my head and heart. It's a way that I can look at it and visualize it, think through the things I really want to address, both personally and collectively as a family, or even as a church community, ways that we can start showing up, ways that we can break through the injustice that continues to go on. That our waiting isn't just for the sweetness and the wonderful memories of Christmas, though those are wonderful things to think about and wait for. But it's what happens when love is embodied, when justice is embodied and breaks through into the world. So I pray that today you will find new ways to open the doors in your heart, in your head, to find ways that God can break into places that maybe you've just been shutting God off of. And for ways that you can rearrange and untangle the places that you've held so tightly. I will pray for you, hoping that you will continue to pray for me. I'm 100% positive that the only way myself and my family has gotten through this time healthy and safe and together has been because of the collective cloud of witnesses that surrounds us, people who are praying, and the ways that we come together and create this wonderful, beautiful community. I will end with another excerpt from this devotional that is from a poem by Langston Hughes called Dreams. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Friends, we were meant to fly. May we heal the brokenness, be a part of the way we can dream bigger dreams for ourselves and for the world. We'll see you soon.